We are exploring. Today, Petit Jean State Park near Morrilton, Arkansas. In part 1 of this 3-part series, I showed you the grave of Petit Jean. Today I'm gonna show you 2 scenic overlooks on Red Bluff Drive. Here, let me zoom in, because this is a cool little detail on the sign just on top of the J. There's a little fisherman sitting there fishing in the river. Here we are on Red Bluff Drive. This is an unpaved road, and you shouldn't go here shortly after you've washed your car, because this is a dirt road and your car is gonna get all this dusty fine dirt on you. But I think unpaved roads always add to the adventure of any trip. This loop is maybe a couple or 3 miles long that you'll be on unpaved roads. Here we are at the first overlook. This is pretty cool how they made it, with these rocks and railings at that little platform there at the end. It's a little hazy today, so you can't look as far as you can on a very clear day, but I would think this is 50 miles that you can see. That's, if I'm not wrong, what we see in the distance there is Mount Magazine, the highest mountain, the highest elevation in Arkansas. This is amazing, isn't it? All the trees that you can see, and just how far you can see and how high up you are. Here we're on the way again on an unpaved little stretch of road here to the second overlook. Wow, this is fun. I like driving on these unpaved roads. This is a one-way street here, so there's no traffic coming from the other side. And here we're arriving at the second overlook, and it looks like there's folks there already. Here's a little pavilion you can use for picnics. I've had a picnic here before, and this structure was constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps, also known as the CCC. Don't throw objects off the bluff, because there might be hikers underneath. Here again is a great view. That peak that's now in the center is Mount Magazine, and here we see more of the rock structure, the little picnic house there. The Civilian Conservation Corps was a work relief program under the New Deal of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. It was started in 1933 and operated until 1942, early into the Second World War. It gave work to young unmarried men of the ages between 17 and 28 to keep the economy going and to keep people in work. There's Mount Magazine again, a great view of the mountains there in the distance. Here at Petit Jean State Park near Morrilton, Arkansas. There's another view of that cool picnic pavilion. You can sit in the shade and have a picnic. Wow, all the trees there. I've seen folks climbing up all the way to the edge of the cliff, but I would not recommend doing that. You might slip and fall to your death several hundred feet. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it.